And welcome back, y'all, just like that, to 10 by 3 Dirty 30 Podcast. Okay. I'm just to remind you of who we are. I'm Mary Nusufu.
I'm Zhanierka Koilabayeva.
Yes, girl. And today we're bringing you some more life because you know what? You know what life brings you? A lot of interesting things. How was your weekend, girl?
It was good.
Well, you celebrated your culture's
New Year, yes, Nowruz. Normally it's 22nd of March, but we celebrate the 11th of March. Yes.
And you had on this exquisite outfit, which I might drop, and you guys can actually see what it is that I'm actually talking about. And she looks so cool, y'all.
Thank you.
And you did a dance and everything?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Did it make you feel like you were connecting to, like, did you feel like men that were around were like, what do you...
Yes, because that day I received a lot of
compliments
and like, hey, if you want to get married, here are the guys. Yes.
Really?
And I was like, do you have American passports? Yes. And nobody said yes.
Nobody said yes? Everybody said no?
Yes, they are from my country.
Oh!
They don't have American passports.
The suitors were there. Just not the ones you wanted. Dog nabbit. Oh, no. Okay. Well, you know, we celebrate, for Nigerians, we have, I believe, don't, if I'm wrong, feel free to drop it in the chat. So, you know, I'm all about correctifying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. October 1st is the Nigerian Independence Day. Oh. So we celebrate our independence from the motherland, also known as Britain. So our freedom, just like you guys celebrate your freedom from the motherland of
16th. Yes, independence from Russian parents.
Isn't it quite interesting that we have this podcast where we talk about being in our 30s, and also we have this cross-cultural experience of coming from countries where we were colonized.
Yeah. Okay.
As well. But that's neither here nor there. We just wanted to tell you a little bit about our day and our weekend. What is on the conversation today? First of all, we are coming for all the women in our lives that shoulda, coulda, but didn't tell us what we should have been knowing between age 0 and 30 something. Women, older women, why didn't y'all tell us? Why didn't y'all tell us to watch out for X, Y, and Z? Why didn't you tell us the trade secrets, the beauty secrets, the fitness secrets, the men secrets? Why did we have to figure it out for ourselves, huh?
Yes, well, did you ever spend time with your aunts, like doing salad or something, preparing dinner?
Sure.
And they never told you?
No. Instead, it was very...
Did they ever tell you, like, don't be in rush, look out for husband, something like that? Like, he will come.
It was more like fear-mongering. It was more like, if you have sex, the plague of 1,000 bugs and all of the devils from within, the demons from hell, will come through and consume your soul. And so
what else? That's more scary.
That was what it was.
I was told that if I will have sex, not directly, but like verbally, they were saying that, okay, that girl, the neighbor's girl, she had sex, and now she's ruined, or how you say, stamped? I don't know, like,
yes,
she's useless. Mm-hmm. Yes, she's like a hole now.
She's a hoe.
Hole.
Oh, she's an empty hole, a literal hole.
Yes,
an
like
abyss.
Hole. Yes. Like nobody will ever respect her, and she just will end up like as a drug addict prostitute.
Wow.
Yes, and after that, do you think I wanted to have sex?
Did you?
No.
No. Yeah. So it worked.
Yes. That's what you shouldn't tell, especially an older woman, right?
Well, I
So-
just
so
wish.
fucked up.
Yeah, I think it's. I don't think it worked, especially for me, because what ended up happening for me is, because I was so scared. I had sex when I was 19 years old.
That's good.
Is it good? No, it's not good. Do you want to know why?
23.
Do you want to know why it's not good? Because my Catholic ass was so guilty. I said, I can't have sex with you unless we're married. So you know what we did? We got married.
Ah.
Do you know how stupid that is?
That's even worse.
Yeah, it's even worse. It's very worse. It's very stupid because I'm like, oh my God, I can't do. You know what happened to girls that didn't have the fear? They had sex. Did they get married? Yes. 10, 15 years later. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And you know where they are now?
Where?
Happy with a house. And maybe now they're just having kids. I don't know. Listen.
Mm-hmm.
These are just my thoughts. But I just would like to say it would be helpful if women, just like we are now officially women, right?
Yes.
We're more transparent in what is going on in our lives. What is happening in the teen years? What is happening in your 20s years? What is happening now in your 30s years? Like, for me, I wish someone told me that, oh, there's going to come a point as you reach your mid-30s where you're just going to want to fuck everything. And it's biology.
Yes.
It's not.
It's normal.
It's normal.
Not to be like that. It's something wrong. But if you want, that means you are healthy.
Yeah. Your body is like looking at every single possible male specimen and you just want to mount him like a damn horse.
Give us 10 Virgin Arabian.
We always bring back, we just need 10 virgin and Arabic men.
Yes.
And life will be
We can have 2 Nigerians and 1 Kazakh.
Yes. 2 Nigerian virgins, 1
Kazakh virgin.
1 Kazakh version, and then and then 10
10
Arabic
plus 10.
plus 10 Arabic virgin men.
I also want 1 American.
Well, you know, the Americas are quite interesting. You got the North, you got the East, you got the West, you got the South. What kind of American do you want? You want a middle America guy who's just like, hey, girls? Or do you want a Southern cowboy? It's like, ladies, you want to hop on my horse?
Yes, cowboy.
We're just going to keep bringing back horses.
We know 1 cowboy.
Okay, we do know 1 cowboy.
Oh, 1
And if
cowboy.
you're listening,
Yes, I was listening lately. And he's like, wow, he's also a sportsman.
ooh,
You know,
yes,
yeah.
we know.
Okay.
We're gonna move on from that conversation.
Yes.
Okay, so back to things we wish.
Just wait a moment, sorry.
Okay.
You will know on the 10th episode who are we talking
we're
about.
talking
Yes,
about.
this is like, like...
We're like leaving it. We're dropping a little dime, and then you're gonna have to catch it.
Yes, keep watching.
Keep watching. Yeah.
Okay, you were saying, sorry.
Yeah. What are things that you wish your mom,
yeah.
your aunt, a woman could have told you?
I remember when I was 19, I started, 20, and I started dating boy. Or no, I don't remember. I was 20, and one time I had conversation with my aunt, and I thought finally she's like modern and she's giving me advice, and she said like, are you having something? And I said like, no, I'm keeping myself for my husband.
That's right.
And she said, oh no, nowadays men like experienced girls. And I think it's still very bad because what man likes? What the fuck?
It
What
doesn't
about
matter.
me?
What about me?
Yes.
What about what I like?
Fucked up. Like, yes, it's it's like you need to do exercises and gain experience, so your man will like you. What the fuck is that?
That's some. I mean, it's good advice, but flipped backwards. Like where
Yes.
it's like it should have been.
Yes.
And also.
Yes, because for example, I was told like, oh, there is a man, and I need to keep myself so he will enjoy.
Yeah.
And now I have information like I need to. That's how. That's our camera. And now my aunt, like adult aunt, she's business lady. She's very smart. She gives me advice like, you need to prepare yourself because man likes experience. It's what a stupid world.
What about prepare yourself for layered, yummy possibilities, but also what I would say to a woman now or a young lady now listening is find out what you would like sexually, like find out what you like emotionally, find out what you like psychologically, find out what you like just on your own before even having any person in the boudoir.
Yes, in the Samantha.
Oh yeah, someone coming into Samantha before anyone comes into Samantha. Understand what Samantha wants.
Yes.
Keeps coming back to sex every time.
Why not?
Yeah.
I wish I was prepared for sex. For like,
It's true.
I want to talk about depilation.
What's that?
Depilation?
Yeah.
When you like take out your hair from your intimate places.
Oh.
And I wish I was told that I should never shave it.
The old shave your punana. the old shave your punana bald syndrome.
Yes,
some bullshit. But also, it's some bullshit because it's crazy when you hear from the gynecologist say, oh no, when you have it all bald and naked, you're inviting more bacteria into your Samantha. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know.
Oh, well, yeah.
Why? So I shouldn't shave it?
Yeah, because you're supposed to, it's supposed to be what it's supposed to be. If it's a nice forest, it traps all the good germs that are supposed to be in there, all the good bacteria. If you open it up for stuff, you're gonna be cold. Your vagina's gonna be a sad, crying little cold, freshly shaven cat. A little Siamese cat. Bald.
Not both with like, tiny
Little tiny freckles of hair going, save me! Why did my mommy do this to me? Why did she shave me and abandon me? I'm homeless! You know it's true! It's true!
Oh my god, we need air.
But it's true. It's so true. It's like, I wish, just like it's important to look, quote unquote, just like it's important to look good, right? Attractive. You should also, like, I feel like scientifically also be healthy. So don't, you know, douching, the perfume to douche in there to make the thing smell good. Don't do that.
No, I don't do that because it hurts.
It
after
hurts?
shaving.
Oh my God! Wait, you do it after?
I
used
tried
to?
because
Oh my God.
I saw on film Halle Berry made that.
No.
Like she did this and like this.
No!
Yes, and she was like, ooh, because like it hurt. And I tried one time. It's like Kevin from Home Alone. You know?
Sure.
He shaves and
Oh
then
yeah,
he's
and then he's
like,
like, ah!
yeah. And there, poor Samantha.
Poor
it's
Samantha
hurting.
was like, ah! This bitch! She's disrespecting my nana! Don't do it! Oh my gosh! gosh. You know what I do though? I will do like a little like essential oil, like lavender or something, and go and put it like on my legs, because I'm like, oh, you know, gravity works. Like maybe the scent will go in the direction. You know what I mean? You just tap it on your thigh. You just go tap tap tap, tap tap tap. You go tap tap tap. You go tap tap tap, tap tap tap. After you've washed things, y'all. After. You can't cover up. Don't, right? Tell them, Jane. Is that okay? Yes or no? Like,
Oh my God.
I swear we found shade this time, but it's still just as hot. It's still just as hot. But tell, like, I feel
can't
like
close it.
you can't mask. You can't mask the smell, right? Like in terms of, don't spray to cover up your smell. You have to go and take a bath.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
the importance of hygiene.
Yes, yes, yes.
I don't think that we were told enough.
But you know, there are like there are people
Mm-hmm.
that it's like sickness of having smell.
Yeah, like allergic to when they smell.
Not allergic.
perfume?
It's just, for example, they just do smell badly. Yes.
Oh,
It
yes.
might be like girl or boys. Yeah. That's sad.
Yes. Yeah, I mean.
I can't advise anything. in this.
Oh, well, you know, got one of them here. I was one of those where I literally, I think, and I think also I can advise. I can advise because I have a story and it's very sad. Okay. Full disclosure, I love Girl Scouts. I love them so much. I love the cookies. I fuck with it. Okay. Girl Scout, good job for what you're doing for little girls. But this Girl Scout, I was kicked out of the Girl Scouts because I smelled like I don't know, but they said that I was stinky, and it's because
It's not the teenage age.
no, it was before that. But I think I started my puberty a little bit earlier, and so I was smelling, and they didn't know what to do, so they told my mom, and they said that I couldn't come back to the Girl Scouts. But then this is how my mom tells me. She goes, we're going to go on a field trip. And I go, oh, we're not going to Girl Scout today? And my mom goes, no. And I go, okay. And my mom goes, I have two things. You want to hear the good news or the bad news? And my mom goes, the good news is we're going to get McDonald's. And I go, yay! I said, what's the bad news? Well, you can't go back to Girl Scouts. They say you smell. And I go, it was a very sad moment, but I feel like I clearly didn't forget. It was very traumatizing. So what can I say from that? If you are aware that you smell, I feel like it's just a little extra work you have to do. Just washing more. Like I would go to the bathroom and just kind of rinse with water, like stuff, like dry things out. Make sure you wear like cotton clothes that are conducive or to you. Like sometimes people smell because they're wearing cheaper material and they're not allowing your pores to breathe better. And if I wish as a young girl someone had told me that. You know what I mean? It's not about wearing what's in fashion, but you want to maybe wear stuff that allows your skin to breathe. Some people don't have to worry about that, but some people do, because either you have a hyperactive hormones. Like for instance, I know for a fact I have more progesterone and estrogen running through my system. That's also why I look so young. But I know that. And it's important for women to know. Like, do you know, like, your hormone levels?
Well, I think when I was 17, because everybody goes through that.
Yeah.
Yes, because everybody, but it was period
And then it goes back.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Now normally I have another problem.
Ooh.
Right now it's okay, but it was like from 20 till 25 or 27, I had weird big ass pimples on my back and on my ass. something opened on my
Because you
back.
feel you're
Yeah,
self-aware.
And here, like, also used to be pimples.
Yeah.
Yes, that's so.
Oh.
Yes, so girls, if you have some problems like that, you are not alone.
You're not alone, and
Yes.
shit happens. And here's one thing that scientifically I find very interesting. One of our biggest things, one of our biggest organs that people don't talk about is our skin.
Mhm.
Our skin is an organ.
Mhm.
We have skeletal organs that's going on inside, but then we have our external stuff. And it's like, you can actually... Who's calling me? Oh, that's my ex-husband. Lord, not right now. I'm working, boo. You can't be calling me right now. What you want? What you want? But like literally, what I have enjoyed about like having access to Google, having access to, if you have access to healthcare, should you not utilize it? Like, are you going to your doctor? Are you, when you do go to your doctors, do you ask the questions, or are you too shy? Like, I remember being in my 20s and I was a little bit more shy and hesitant to say, hey, I don't know why this thing itches, or I don't know why this itches. And when finally, I remember having a gynecologist that looked like me. She was a black woman and she was a doctor. And I was like, oh, I feel comfortable saying this to her. And I quickly said it. I was like, I itch after I shave here. And then she said something super simple where she was like, well, are you shaving in the right direction? And I said, what's the right direction? And she was like, the direction in which the hair is going. Like, how are you shaving? Yeah. And I was like, I don't think I wasn't. I was like shaving just to get the hair out. And literally as a result, I got so many bumps on my on the front of my vagina because I was like I wasn't shaving in the right direction. They teach men how to shave. Men go. You don't think they teach men how to shave?
I don't think so. They just know how to shave their face, and that's how they know.
Ah, okay. All right, that's fair. But like they know, I think instinctually they know you shave in the direction of the. Did you know that?
Yes, I knew.
Really?
I think I googled it. Or it was like commercials of the blade, of the shaver. So like shave on the direction this way, like. So I was like, oh. But shaving is terrible, even on your legs, on your hands or armpits, no.
I think it's quite frankly a waste of time. But I understand why visually we do it. We do it to, attract the opposite sex because apparently that's what they've been taught for hundreds of years, that's what is sexy on a woman. But I would like to say, fuck that shit. Because what was happening when women were wearing these big ass Victorian dresses? You know what was happening? They weren't seeing no fucking legs. And so those women were not shaving their legs.
Yeah.
In the 1900s and the 1876, I don't think women were shaving their stuff.
I think it's also, unnatural also because it's like at 13 you start like
growing hair.
Yeah. And if like man wants everything there like bald, so that's a little bit red flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Men, you should honestly want to make love to women that are women. Like women have hair in places.
Yes.
Girls have bald vaginas. So yeah, we said it. Let that shit go. Let that fantasy go. Like bury it somewhere so that we can all go home and sit on each other's faces and have a good time. We go right back to that every time.
Yeah, I think we have 5 minutes more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, this has always been great. We kept it a little cute and a little short today because, we got things to do. But what was your lesson learned from today?
I did that. I gave advices to my younger cousin sister.
Aw.
When she started dating a guy,
Yeah.
I said like I was shocked first when I heard because I think she's too young.
Okay.
But I was like then okay. She was 18.
Yeah.
But I know nowadays it's normal.
Sure.
But I was like, okay. And she sent me the photo that when they are kissing, something like that. And I
Wow.
understood that they're about to sex. And after 2 weeks, I sent her audio like, hey, nobody gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. I wish I was told when I started dating a guy,
Yeah.
but I was 23. Don't shave. If you are embarrassed of your hair, there, go to pay some money and do depilation.
The wax. Yeah.
The wax.
Yeah.
And if he needs to go downtown to make you pleasure, or in the other case, it would be just his dick going into your vagina and go like there, and that's it. And he gonna finish, and you would be just like nothing.
Yeah.
Getting nothing. And don't ever think that something is wrong with you or you are perfect and having sex for women is natural and it's perfect. Don't feel
Yes.
guilty and be,
Also, make sure as soon as you finish having sex and you've orgasmed or not orgasmed, but you finish, go and pee. Pee. Literally go pee, because that's what keeps a lot of women from having yeast infections. If you hold that shit in after you just got pounded,
do you
even
mean
if-
like if sperm?
yeah, well, even you're using condoms,
Yeah,
yes,
I
but
use condoms.
always use condoms.
Yes. Yes, use condoms.
I'm laughing because you guys all know by now I have 2 kids. But always use condoms. You protect yourself. But what I'm saying is, regardless of whether all the safe ways that you're practicing, make sure you pee afterwards to, clear the stuff out, whatever's been pounded into you, because air goes in there. Bacteria goes naturally, you know what I mean? So you want to like pee out your stuff, rinse your stuff out with some water, and then go to sleep. Don't go to sleep without peeing and like rinsing out your stuff, it's just
I'm gonna do that now. Also, I want to say that I'm embarrassed to say when I was younger, I started dating with a nice guy. He was nice. Everything he asked me to do without condoms.
yeah,
And after that,
fuck face.
yes.
Yeah.
And I had to go to the doctor because everything was itching inside.
Yeah.
It was after 4 days. I couldn't sit.
Ugh.
Peeing was hurting, and when I found out, I spent a lot of money on doctor, on results, on injection, because it was impossible to sit even.
Yeah.
And I had troubles, and I spent a lot of money and nerves, and it was feeling that I am ruined person. Like I have bacteria in myself. I was like clean young girl, and I
Yeah.
was like, oh my god, that guy just ruined me.
Oh no, but you shouldn't feel that way. It's part of life. It's just a biological thing. Think about it. If you keep getting slapped in the face in the same spot, it's gonna be red, right? Well, what we're doing when we're fucking is like we're just like, if you're doing, even if do have sex in a lovely way with a compassionate
Yeah.
person that loves you, that's like just my little sprinkle on it.
Yes, if it's a new guy, oh my god.
Yeah.
If it's a new guy, don't use always condoms. Don't
Always.
believe his tales.
Yeah.
Like miracle tales.
Oh, I'm Mother Teresa, but in the male form. There's no such thing.
Yes, I'm healthy and everything. Give me the papers that says you are results.
I walk him to the doctors himself. In
Yes.
America we have Planned Parenthood. You two go together. If you love each other and you care about each other so much, or you want to fuck him so much because biologically it's just like, oh, we're in heat, then biologically march yourself to Planned Parenthood. Get tested so you both feel good about it, and then go make some whoopee safely. What have I learned as a young self? Young self me will say to young self me, or to others young selves listening, I don't know, I already said it. Make sure you're peeing, y'all. Make sure you don't stuff things up your hoo-ha that doesn't need to be stuffed there. Make sure you don't embrace your hair, okay? It doesn't need to look like a bald cat. You're not a bald cat.
Have orgasm every time.
Ooh. Yeah. You know how you have orgasm every time? You are emotionally, psychologically, physically connected to this person who has been treating you well. You are treating yourself well. And as a result of that, you get some really good love making, y'all. We are wishing you a beautiful time. We hope even a sprinkle of what we've said has enlightened you, has caused you to open up a science book, has caused you to look at your Samantha in a new light. Today, we are all going home and we're all going to look at our Samantha and we're going to say, thank you, Samantha. Thank you for treating us well and sometimes taking a lot of heat because we just didn't know better. We got to go.
Yes!
I've been Marian Yusufu.
Janirke Koilobaeva.
Follow us on Instagram at Marian Yusufu.
Janirke Screenwriter.
And y'all be blessed. Bye. Watch her. She's about to run out. This is going to be our ending every time. She's out. And she's out.